Alright, I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how to identify a hawksbill turtle. So if you've purchased one of my books, Coco, A Surprise at the Beach, you would see that the first animal I focus on in this one is the hawksbill turtle. And again, we have beautiful illustrations. And at the end, your kids can learn a little bit more about the hawksbill itself. All right, so hawksbill kale in Creole is one of the species that we can find in the Seychelles. All right, so number one, a hawksbill. Why do we call it even a hawksbill? So the beak kind of looks like a hawk. That's why we call it, the hawk, like the bird. So that's number one, how you can identify a hawksbill turtle, because of its very sharp beak. Number two, its shell at the end has like a zigzag kind of edges, very pointy compared to a green turtle. So that's identity number two. And then number three, the shell is very kind of mixed ambered color, which is kind of different to a green turtle. So you have to look at the difference. I will show you a picture somewhere and you can see the difference between a hawksbill and a green. Number four, what else? Oh, a very, very cool one I learned is the way it goes up the beach to nest. So hawksbill usually goes up like hawks, bill, hawks, bill. So when you're looking at the tracks, you can see if it alternates, it's a hawksbill. For a green, you would see that it goes green, green. So both of the flippers go parallel up the beach. All right, number five, a bonus one for all turtles. Actually, on the side they literally have different little scales, and these represent just like our fingerprint, right? So every human has a different fingerprint, like the identity, and so it's the same for every single turtle. So as marine biologists, when we do see a turtle and we want to identify it or put it in the database, we'll take a little side profile, you feel me? Because every turtle has different scales, like the positioning or just the pattern itself is very different. All right, so I hope you learned a little bit. Let me know in the comments which one was the most interesting or something that you never knew. If you have any questions, don't forget to link me up, and thanks again. Cheers.